Love this outfit. What? Okay, slide again. What's going on, BFL fam? I'm Carlos. Welcome, Tiff Benson.
Hello. Welcome.
Welcome back to Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. As well as you guys. She got an itch on her shoulder.
Yeah.
Everything all right over there? Today, some 2018 designer releases, and Miss Tiff is going to choose which are her favorite 3 out of 7.
Yes.
Keep it right there.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. Brooklyn Fragrance Lover.
Today, some designer fragrance releases from 2018 that you may or may not have smelled,
Yes.
and you're going to judge your favorite 3 out of these 7.
I am.
Hope everyone is having a beautiful day. Let's do this. You ready, girl?
I am. Where should we start?
I always start from there. Why don't we start from here?
Okay, let's do it.
All right, cool. So the first one up is from the house of Givenchy. This is Givenchy Gentleman Eau de Parfum. I've sprayed dry down strips here, so you can compare the fresh spray to the dry down.
Thank you.
You know the routine.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna fix that one behind.
Okay.
I guess it doesn't matter, right? Since it's
It doesn't matter.
opening.
Because the dry down is here.
Right.
So when you want to reference it back, they're all here for you.
Got it.
Next up is from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. This is Y Eau de Parfum.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't too crazy about the toilette version.
Nor was I.
Bad. It wasn't bad, but I wasn't over the moon about it.
Didn't blow your skirt up.
No, it definitely didn't, honey. Okay. This one is better, much better interpretations, richer, fuller.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that version for sure.
I got a crazy random compliment on this when I wore it to work. If you watch my review with Steven, you'll see what that compliment was. I won't take up your time with my stories. I like to flap my mouth a lot. I've often been told.
It's kind of bubblegummy.
Up next is from the house of Salvatore Ferragamo. This is Uomo Signature. There you are, my love.
Nice. Nice.
Nice translates to, it's aight.
Okay.
From the house of Tom Ford, this is Ombre Leather. It's not a private blend though, right?
No.
Okay.
Yes. I enjoy this one. It's not my favorite of the leathers, but I enjoy it and I would recommend it.
Up next, Bleu de Chanel Parfum. I already know how you feel about this one. I did watch your review. I support, baby, I support.
Thank you.
There you go.
I will hold my thoughts as I continue on.
But obviously someone just lit up very brightly and got very perky.
It makes me smile. What can I say?
Next up is from the house of Azado. This is Wanted by Night.
This is a good one too. I enjoyed it.
Oh, did you now?
Did. Wanted. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yummy.
Yummy. Okay.
Yummy, yummy.
I agree. It's a good one. In full disclosure, these two are not my bottles. These are borrowed from Mr. Redolescence. Thank you, sir. I do need a bottle of this, though.
Yeah, it's yummy.
Lastly, from the house of Hugo Boss, we have Boss the Scent Private Accord. sick with that one hand move that didn't work out. There you go. This is the 4th in the series.
This one is great too. This to me doesn't smells like it's better than smells like it's above designer.
Oh yeah, cool. So you smelled them all.
Yes, I've smelled them all. I'm gonna take a few moments to smell the dry down, see how it resonates with me.
All right.
And yeah, will I come back?
We'll come back.
Will I come
Keep
back?
it right there. Let's let them hear the deliberating.
Right. I wanted you to kind of see my thought process as I go along, and I pick the ones that I like.
Fair enough.
So when I'm picking fragrances, I like to pick fragrances that stand out and that are not similar to each other, right? So if there is something in this category that I feel is similar, I'm going to pick the better of the fragrances.
And you're judging in terms of what you'd love to smell on a man.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. To me, this one is a standout. For sure.
Well,
I really like this one. Really, really enjoy this one. So let's just bump that to the top. Trying to think now on a man.
I'll just sit here and smile for you guys.
So this one as well, I'm just like a super fan of this fragrance. It just, if you saw my initial reaction, something about it makes me smile. I mean, isn't that what fragrance is supposed to do?
Absolutely.
Right? Okay. So
This one you didn't love, I can tell.
it's very
Smelled it before? Been there?
no, well,
Not as good as the original?
I think it just comes across, to me, this feels more unisex. Like, it doesn't feel like
A sexy guy scent.
yeah, it doesn't feel masculine enough for me, to
All
be
right,
honest.
fair enough.
Now, I'm just talking about on paper. That's, to me, it doesn't smell masculine enough. To me, it smells more unisex and easy, effortless, and
Our point today is to pick the top 3 fragrances for a man from the designer releases of 2018, and that's what you're doing.
that stand out.
Okay, cool.
That to me stand out. And yes, I probably smelled something like this before, and
Okay.
I'm kind of like.
And you do love the original, because I know you do.
Yeah. It's not that I don't like it. I'm just amongst this group. I don't
Yeah.
love
Okay,
it.
cool. Fair enough. Here it is on scan.
This one is a good one too, but I don't think it's beating these. So, it's a great one. And I really like this one. So these are my 3. Wanted by Night, Bleu de Chanel,
Parfum.
Parfum, and
Why Parfum?
YSL.
Oh, the Parfum.
Why? Oh, the Parfum, yeah.
For me, the most beastly out of all of these in terms of performance is this right here. This is nuclear. Not quite as synthetic smelling as the original to me. I like this one a lot better. It smells designer, but in a good way. I do enjoy this one a lot personally. And this one grew on me more than I initially liked it
Yeah.
as I wore it throughout the year. And this was a pleasant surprise for me as well. This was nice, but lacked performance. This I missed the boat on. This smelled good. I got compliments, but not really outright compliments. It was like when I walked away, oh, you smell good. Or when I asked, like, I can't smell it. So it was close to the skin performer. I've heard people get great performance out of this, but for me it was okay. But the smell is fantastic,
Yeah.
for sure. And this one I love. Can this be a runner-up? Smell it again. Smell the dry now. No, I'm just playing. You made your choices. That's fair.
I mean, I like it's. I don't dislike it.
Mm-hmm.
I would have to smell it on skin too, you know. But
Alright.
but when we talk about like what I would want to smell on my man, I feel like it would probably be amongst these three. And this is like your work professional, you know, this is like your all encompassing sort of fragrance, like your master sort of fragrance.
And this also.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's good for clubbing.
I feel like this one would be great for summertime too. Like I feel like all year. Well, let me think about this for a second. So I was gonna say I feel like all these three would be good for all year round. Maybe if you go lightly with this one in the summertime, you could wear this one, but you got to go light with it because it is a beast.
It is for sure. I completely agree on that. So thank you, Miss Benson.
Thank you. Are you kicking me out?
I'm not kicking you out. I'm ending the video. It's the end of the video. She chose her top three. Thanks for your choices.
Wait, let me choose my number one. Let me choose 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get something to drink. My mother's right. All right. So
1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1.
bravo, Chanel. You've won over Miss Benson.
What's your countdown for these?
I would agree. This would be close, maybe in there. This I like a lot, but I love my Tuscan leather better.
Yeah, great.
But here, the performance on this is just beastly, and I really enjoyed the aroma from my skin.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say 3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I do this from what I have here.
Yeah.
I won't say it's my favorite designer release of 2018, but from what we're working with today.
Yeah.
Are you questioning? Check her out.
No. I mean, I smelt it again because there's.
I'm gonna spray it on my skin for you. Boo.
Sure. It has a unique presence to it. I think there's like pineapple or something in there. I love that.
So do I.
I love it. I love it. I do. It's sweet, but it's masculine.
Oh, thank you. I love you too.
But you know how sometimes masculine scents that are sweet, like to me, this is sweet and it just feels feminine. This is sweet, but it feels masculine still.
Okay.
And that's what I like about it.
Fair enough. So from a woman's perspective, 3, 2, 1, and from a man's perspective, 3, 2, 1. And that's all we have for you today on Tiff Benson's top 3 of designer releases of 2018. Hope you enjoyed. If you're new to this channel, please do consider subscribing. Hook her up, give her a like and a love and all that fun stuff. And if you haven't been a subscriber, click on the bell icon so you don't miss notifications on the reviews, the content giveaways, beautiful ladies, and all the fragrant fun always happening right here at BFL. Take care, stay blessed. We'll see you at the next review.
Bye.